Learning to fight to protect yourself is no easy feat. That's why you should get as many self-defense gadgets as possible. They're easy to handle and require zero training. So, here are the best defense gadgets you must see and own. Ever wondered what it would be like to carry a gun without attracting attention? Then the key fob gun is what you need. This gun is designed to look like a key fob with pieces that can be separated and they serve different purposes. You pull the key ring to reset the gun, then put two .25mm bullets in the holes. Pressing the button at the top of the key fob fires the gun precisely, and it's regarded as an AOW or any other weapon. It's small and discreet, making it unnoticeable to your attacker. If you're a cosplayer or a devoted Assassin's Creed fan, you'll love the Mantis X1, a remake of the blade worn by the main character. You wear the main blade around your waist and the ring with a string on your finger. When you extend the finger, the blade comes out and retracts when you fold the finger. If somebody were to come too close to you, simply extend the finger and stab the attacker. People with mobility issues tend to be at the mercies of attackers because it's harder to defend themselves. The Zap Cane helps keep them safe by providing 1 million volts to keep predators away. All you have to do is press a button and aim at the attacker. If they try to pull the stick out of your hand, it'll be to their detriment because they'd get shocked. You only need to charge it once in 3 months and it will provide up to 500 shocks. But people without mobility issues can also use it because it's extendable and can be folded and held as a baton. When you want something fancy and inconspicuous, consider getting the self-defense keychain that can be customized in any color. The keychain comprises of pepper spray, a sharp stabbing tool, and an alarm that alerts security officials. If you can't get your attacker fast enough with the spray, press the alarm and the police will get alerted with your location. You don't have to attach a key to the keychain in case it gets snatched from your hands. Plus, it's small and compact, so you can easily carry it wherever you go. Pepper sprays are another compact self-defense tool, and Fox Labs 5.3 keychain pepper spray is recommended. It's small with a Scoville heat unit of 5.3 million, which is the highest level possible that even police officers use. It has a UV dye, which can keep its victim down for long. The pepper spray has an effective pull ring that ensures you're able to get it ready in seconds. You can spray it and it will hurt your attacker from up to 10 feet. It has a shelf life of 3 years and should be stored in a mild, warm area. If you're going for a cheaper option of pepper spray, get the Sabre 3-in-1 pepper spray. That's a mix of pepper spray, CS gas, and UV dye. It also has a 10 feet range that keeps you far enough to escape as the pepper spray kicks in. The only problem with Sabre 3-in-1 pepper spray is that it's too easy to activate, which means it can go off in your bag or purse or even while holding it. Did you know that you can find more amazing gadgets when you subscribe to this channel? Anyway, the next defense tool we'll be looking at is the Tiger USA Extreme Sanctuary. It's a stun gun equipped with a 200 lumen flashlight. Unlike other stun guns, it can work while the flashlight is on to help you aim better. Since the stun gun only works when both points of the mental throngs it shoots out hit your victim, this feature is great. The stun gun shocks with a volt of 150 million, which may be enough to knock out your attacker. It is also equipped with a loud alarm of 15 decibels, which is almost deafening and will definitely scare off your attacker. If you have bad aim and know that no amount of light will help you hit your target properly, then get the Taser Pulse, a taser gun. Apart from its appearance, which helps you come off as scary, it's also dangerous enough to give you time to escape. You can aim it from as far as 15 feet away, and there's no way it would miss the target. It has a 16.5 million volts of electricity, which would shock the attacker and make them question their decisions. Going for something more covert? Then the Streetwise Sting Ring is your best bet. It gives off 18 million volts of shock, and you just have to squeeze to activate it. The ring is made of brass and looks like a regular knuckle ring while it's in action. While it can't work from a long distance, it's great if you're being subdued by your attacker. The Gearlight 2-pack S1000 LED flashlight high lumens helps you attack any predator and run to safety. It has a jagged edge so you can attack your victim and hurt them badly enough to escape. But the jagged edges are only useful when there's a reasonable distance between you and the attacker. The most interesting feature of this flashlight is its strobe effect, which flashes and blinks the light brightly so your attacker is blinded for some minutes. Another covert self-defense gadget is the CRKT Williams Tactical Pen. It's made of precision machined aluminum and ink that is suitable for use even outdoors. It works well for normal writing purposes, but becomes a lethal weapon when need be. The writing part of the pen is sharp enough to pierce and break, thereby keeping you safe when in close proximity to the attacker. The Gerber GDC money clip is another ideal self-defense tool. It works as a wallet that can hold up to 5 cards with a secret knife compartment. The knife is easy to disengage for you to attack, but you can't carry it in places with high security, as a metal detector can find it. She's Birdie Personal Alarm is an alarm self-defense tool that has a clip that can easily be attached to your key holder or bag. The alarm can be triggered by pulling it off the keychain, and it produces 130 decibels of sound. As the alarm rings, the strobe flashlight also goes off, keeping attackers as far away as possible. If you travel solo a lot, you might want to check out this portable door lock. It comes in a small pouch bag that you can carry anywhere with you. To use it, simply fit the hole into the door lock and close the door. It's important to note that this door lock only works on doors that open inwards. With the door lock, you can stay safe at Airbnbs, hotels, or anywhere that someone else has the master key. It's also great to use at home. The only way someone would be able to get in is by breaking the door, but you may have gotten to safety before they succeed. Want to succeed at keeping yourself safe? Subscribe to this channel to find all the amazing gadgets that can change your survival skills. Having fighting skills may not always be enough to keep you safe, especially when dealing with someone with a weapon. You can supplement your ability to fight with this spring baton that opens to its fullest height at the tap of a button. It's made out of strong metal just like the regular police baton and can cause lethal damage when used properly. This spring baton is only advisable for fighters to use because if it gets into the hand of your attacker, you may get seriously hurt. Want a mix of fashion and danger? Then you need the silver leaf pendant. People wear necklaces for different reasons. For some, it carries sentimental value, while others wear them because they are fashionable. Well, you can be fashionable while resting assured that you can protect yourself if need be. The pendant extends into a 4-inch knife that can cause serious damage. This pendant is supported by a 48-inch stainless steel chain that allows you to strike your attacker from a considerable distance. Still on the topic of fashion, the sap cap is another great defense tool. It's designed like a regular baseball cap, but it's made out of a dense material. The back of the cap can be adjusted to fit any head size. When an attacker is close enough, simply take off the cap and hit them as hard as you can. It may lead to a concussion, and if enough force is added, it may destroy a nerve. The Yugo self-defense keychain is not like any other keychain. It has a black tool shaped like a Y that fits seamlessly between your fingers. It adds power to your punches, but that's not even the most exciting feature. The most exciting feature is that the black tool can lethally damage your opponent. When you swing it at them, it can lead to a concussion or literally burst them open due to how much power it carries. So next time you need something functional and extremely dangerous, you know where to look. The best self-defense tools are covert and easy to activate, which is why you need the Go Guard ring. It's a regular ring equipped with a knife at the tip, which means you're always ready for anything. The knife is sharp enough to pierce through almost anything and even burst through walls. Imagine how much damage it can do to a human being. The amazing thing about this gadget is that you don't have to be skilled to use it, as barely waving your hands in the attacker's direction can cause way more damage than you could imagine. Open point ring is the final self-defense gadget we would be looking at in this video. It's stylish and fashionable and can be worn as everyday rings. You may think it can hurt you accidentally, but the point is actually soft to the touch. It only becomes dangerous when used to deliver a punch. That's all for today's video. Which of these self-defense tools would you be testing out? If you've tested any before, let us know in the comments section. You can find more incredible gadgets when you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.